Hey everyone, thanks for checking out this video. So today I'm going to be doing another makeup tutorial. This is from obviously the picture that I have as the default. That I think somebody requested that a really long time ago. I've been wanting to do Keira Knightley for a long time, and I've had like quite a few pictures on my computer that I want to try to recreate, and finally I'm actually doing it. So this look is really pretty. It's kind of a little bit more, it's kind of sultry but not exactly, like it's a little bit softer, so I'm going to try to just recreate that for you guys, and hopefully it turns out good. So right now I've already got the foundation, concealer, all that kind of stuff on. I also prime my eyelids with, of course, Too Faced Shadow Insurance, so the eyeshadows stay. Now today I'm going to actually be using this eyeshadow palette. It is the Too Faced Smoky Eye Kit, and this is new from Too Faced. As you probably know, they have a whole bunch of different eye kits: naked, natural, and romantic, and then the new smoky one. But this is what it looks like. I was actually given this. I probably would not have bought this on my own, but it is really nice. And definitely if you are into more of those smoky dramatic looks. I'm going to be kind of mixing it up today, not using like all from one row or anything. Well, I kind of am, but anyway, we'll just go and see what happens. So basically what I'm going to do first is take this, let me see where it is. Cloves? Yeah. Cloves, which is this kind of bronzy color, and you don't have to use this palette for the look. As long as you have colors that are similar, it's totally fine, even if they are a little bit different. It's up to you. Feel free to experiment. Alright, so I'm using just this larger eyeshadow brush. Whoops for that. I have a mirror back there so I can actually see what I'm showing you guys, so that's why if I look that way, that's why. Okay, so with this one, I'm just going to go ahead and apply this on the eyelid area. And just patting that on. And I mean, you don't want to put too much of this color. I think this is a little bit darker than what she has, but it's still pretty similar. So just don't put like a ton on. So we've got like dark brown on there. But basically just like that. Alrighty, so then next I'm going to use this Up in Smoke color, a nice dark brown color. And I'm just going to start with a smaller tapered blending brush and just get a little bit. We don't want to put a ton of this color, just enough to kind of give a little subtle definition in the crease. So then I'm just going to go pretty much right in the crease, not too far above it, and just kind of all the way around. So once you can kind of see it on there, just go ahead and stop, do the other side, and then we'll blend it out. Okay, now taking a clean, larger, fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to blend that out really well, just kind of taking it in circle motions right on that dark color. And you don't really want to take it down here to this, outer corner. You want to kind of leave it just in that, like, kind of middle part of the crease. Wipe that off a little, do the other side. Alright, next we're going to do the highlight. I'm using this Day highlight color right here. I think it's called Firefly. And just a fluffy eyeshadow brush. And we're going to do that under the eyebrow. Blending it right into that dark color. Okay, I'm actually going to go in with that White Lie, which is just a white highlight, and just take a little extra. Actually, I'm going to use a different brush too. I love doing things at the last minute. And just take that under the highest part of the eyebrow, just to give that extra lift. And then blend it out from there. Okay, now the fun part, the eyeliner. It doesn't really look like she's wearing any on the top lash line, so I'm gonna leave that plain. You can put a really thin line if you want and kind of wing it out on the end a little bit if you want, so that's up to you. I'm just going to go ahead and use my Rimmel Soft Kohl Eyeliner Pencil. This doesn't really last a really long time, but that's fine with me because I'm not a big fan of waterline pencil anyway, personally. So if you want something that'll last, use like the Revlon ColorStay or whatever else you have. But I'm just going to go ahead and line the whole inner, oh, I have something, wow, right on my lip. That's attractive. Okay, I'm going to line the whole waterline, the top and the bottom, even into the inner corner if you can. My eyes water a lot and it doesn't always work, but so I'll do that once, kind of blink a few times, do it again, and that'll help it last longer. And then I will show you the under eye liner slash shadow. Alright, so with that done, you're going to keep the same pencil, and we're just going to basically smoke out this bottom lash line. Hers is pretty intense. I don't know if I'm brave enough to do that much, but you can totally if you want to. So basically just going to run this pencil right into the lashes because we want to blend out, kind of connect that inner line to what we're going to smoke out, so there's not like that weird little white line in between. That's your skin that doesn't have liner on it and doesn't look very good. So I'm not going to take this quite all the way, but almost. So right now I'm just doing a really funky little kind of messy line. Alright, so now I'm going to take a black eyeshadow matte. This is Smokin' Hot is what it's called right there. I love how I said that. It's Smokin' Hot. Nothing interesting. Then a flat eyeliner brush. Just gonna get a good amount of color, but kind of tap it off, wipe it off a little bit so that you get more of a softer color. And then I'm just gonna take that right underneath there and start pretty close to the lashes. Well, actually start in the lashes if you can. And just kind of smoke that line out. So right now it looks pretty small compared to what she has. That's okay. I'm going to do the other side, just how I did it like that. Alright, so once you've got that, I'm going to take a larger kind of, well, larger than I just used, but a blending brush and pick up that same bronze color we used first, called Cloves. Once again, small amount as you can. I'm just going to take that underneath the brown just a little bit on the edge, just to soften it, or I mean the black, sorry, just to soften it and just smoke it out even more. There. Much better. Alright, so that is it for the liner. I know it looks pretty harsh right now. Like I said, you can pretty much soften it and do whatever you want. I think once I add mascara, it's going to change the look a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, add some mascara. What she's wearing seems to be kind of one of those like really clumpy ones that are just kind of like, just make your lashes, like put a lot of product on your lashes. So if you want to do that, go for it. It's kind of what I'm going to do. And then I will show you the cheeks and bronzer and the lips. Okay, so there are the finished eyes. Woo! Now I'm going to do the bronzer. I'm just using this Stila Bronzing Powder Shade 01. It's a little bit of an orangey bronzer, which seems to be kind of what she's wearing. So I'm just using just a whatever brush for this. Woo! Got a whole bunch right there. Okay, so now for the blush. She seems to be kind of has a nice kind of rosy plummy blush. I'm going to use my favorite, which is LORAC Soul. And just a nice tapered small blush brush for that. So we're going to do it pretty much, because she has amazing cheekbones, of course, and I have 0 cheekbones, or at least not noticeably. So we're going to kind of play with this. Basically, it's going to go under the cheekbone, but still on it, if that makes sense. So like on the bottom of the cheekbone, maybe. Alright, for the lips, I'm going to use my favorite lip liner, MAC Subculture, just a nice neutral lip color shade. And then I'm going to top that off with a nice baby pink. This is Ulta, I think it's called Baby Pink. I could be wrong, but it looks like that. It's very, very pretty. Actually, Ulta lipsticks are really, really nice. You should try them out. So I'm going to line and fill in my lips and then apply this, and then you'll see the finished look. Okay, so that's the finished look now. Yeah, I think it's nice. I mean, it turned out really similar, I think, to what she's wearing. Well, pretty similar, just using what I had. So hopefully you guys like this, and let me know if you have any questions or comments. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. See ya. Bye. I look so nasty.